Welcome to Info Noodles. We are at Info Noodles where we have little news, real estate, baseball cards, some fun stuff that I do in my life. I am a second grade teacher. I'm a father of three. I'm a real estate salesman. And I have a real estate business out of California. I am based in California. And this is my appeal video. Let me introduce you first to my great studio decorated by my daughter. Here's my setup. I'm running two 24-inch screens, one 50-inch screen, one iPad, and one MacBook Air. I run Canva, VVideo, VSuite, just some of the programs that I use to create and do my research also, right? Google, of course, all the Google parts to it. So this is how I put all my stuff together. These are just some of the components that I have. Let's go over my creative process, right? First, I always start with my thumbnail, which my thumbnail I created in Canva. And then I start picking and choosing what I want to put in there. Once I make sure that I have the price, the city, maybe some quirky facts, a meme, something in there, and I get my thumbs up, then I'm ready to go, right? I focus on $1 million buys. Now here's the house that I picked. I picked it because it's $1 million house and it has no inside photos. Just this picture, that's all there is. So I find that interesting as a real estate guy, right? Then I'll start pointing out what I see, right? The overgrown bush, the old windows. I like the driveway, nice driveway to the house, right? But you can see the windows, the paint, new doors, you know what I mean? All those things are important. Now, I find important facts around the house, like this house is near where the Kardashians started. Montessori is another famous school that's around there, very high prestigious school. Then I open up my map. I show schools, roadways. I show how things are created around there. Since I am based in LA, I show how far I am from Los Angeles. And of course, I narrate and start in all my videos. Another thing that I like to point out is that I have 7 different media inputs. I run 4 video layers. I run 3 audio layers. Sometimes less, sometimes more, depending on what effect I want on the videos. And one of my inputs is short videos, pictures, voiceovers. The sound, it's narrator, music, and effects, right? So those are my 3 different layers of the work I use. All right, so once I have all that put together, so what I do is I go through the pictures, and I don't like looking at them beforehand. I like to be surprised, I like to say what comes to my mind when I see it, because that's the best videos that I have, right? So I'll talk through it. I'll find the pluses and minuses, and then we'll say dab it or grab it. You know what I mean? If you dab it, you don't want that house for $1 million. If you grab it, it's because it's a good deal. This one picture house that I talked about, it was a great deal because that house, when they bought it, was $1 million. That house is probably going to be, once they fix it, it's probably around 1.5, 1.6 million. All right, guys, that's my whole creation process. That's my studio. That's the programs I use, how I put it together. That's where I get my material. So lastly, I want to thank you for your time. And hopefully you guys authorize me to monetize. Thank you so much.